The City of Stillwater has called a special election for Tuesday, November 12th. In this election, voters will consider 3 propositions related to quality of life, public safety, and transportation infrastructure. We will go over each of these 3 ballot questions briefly so you can have a better understanding on what each of them mean. If you'd like more information about each ballot question, visit City Hall located at 723 South Lewis Street and pick up fact sheets in the main lobby, or you can view the information online by going to stillwater.org. Proposition 1, if approved, will allow the city to construct and equip a sports complex to include approximately 16 to 18 baseball and softball fields and 8 to 16 soccer fields complete with field lighting, a parking area, concessions, and restrooms. The proposed location for this development would be in the vicinity of Sanger and Richmond Roads, west of Stillwater Regional Airport. This proposition also, if approved, will allow the city to construct and equip an outdoor amphitheater, a boardwalk, a parking area, and a lakefront development site located at the southwest corner of Boomer Lake Park. Proposition 2 combines the needs for both the police and fire departments. If Proposition 2 is approved, the police department is proposing to expand and upgrade the police department's patrol unit fleet. Ryan McCarron serves as the chief of police for the Stillwater Police Department.
To increase the patrol fleet from 25 to 50, it would have all a 1-to-1 ratio of officers, patrol officers to vehicles. What that does is that allows us to, other cities that have done this have gotten a 15% savings in maintenance costs. It allows us to respond en masse to large-scale critical incidents from 25 incidents to 50 incidents, such as the wildfires back in 2009 when we were helping to evacuate residences. It also gives you increased police presence as the officers are driving the units to and from work, overtime assignments, training, court appearances, and things like that.
The fire department, as part of this bond question, is to relocate Fire Station Number 2 to the area near Western Road and Hall of Fame Avenue. Tom Bradley is the fire chief of the Stillwater Fire Department.
We're going to ask to relocate Fire Station Number 2 along Western between Virginia and 6th Street. That's important. This location no longer adequately serves the community. By putting Fire Station 2 along Western, we have a couple of gains that we'll get. One of them being is we have access to the emergency response routes, the major arteries, the major thoroughfares, if you will, being Airport Road, McElroy, Hall of Fame, 6th Street, and 12th Street. Those roads allow us to rapidly cross the community for any type of emergency event. In addition to that, moving the fire station to the west will help support maintaining our ISO Class 3, which has a direct reflect on the cost of insurance for real property in the city of Stillwater.
The final portion of this bond question is, if approved, that the city would design and install upgrades to the citywide emergency services voice and data communication systems. This upgrade would increase connectivity and coverage for wireless data and voice transfer. Currently, there are data dead spots in Stillwater for police, fire, and emergency management. If this question is approved, it would give authorization that the 1/2 cent sales tax dedicated to specific transportation projects will be repealed and replaced with a new perpetual 1 cent sales tax dedicated to transportation and mobility issues. Jason Peak is the Transportation Department Manager for the City of Stillwater.
So approval of Proposition 3 would basically give the Transportation Department the resources to maintain our current infrastructure. This includes our pavements and streets, our bridges, our sidewalks, and everything that we have around town related to transportation. It would allow us to increase capacity for future growth and development on our transportation system, and then also increase mobility throughout our system by expanding sidewalks, pedestrian facilities, bicycle facilities, that not only contribute to the quality of life in our community, but also the economic development of the city of Stillwater.
Here are some important dates to remember. The last day to register to vote is October 18th. The last day to vote by absentee ballot is November 6th at 5 p.m. and the election day is slated for November 12, 2013. We hope this information has been beneficial to you. If you'd like more information about any of these propositions, you can stop by City Hall located at 723 South Lewis and stop at the main lobby and pick up a fact sheet. Or you can view the information online by going to our website at stillwater.org.